Hey everybody, good morning and welcome to this video. I'm Minx Laura 123. This is going to be a spend the day with me vlog, so hope you enjoy watching. If you do, please click like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. Also, don't forget to smash the notification bell to all notifications. So I hope everyone that is watching is doing good, and thank you so much for choosing to watch me and my little channel here on YouTube. So it is Sunday morning and the time has just gone 10 o'clock. I've been up a couple of hours and for the first time ever I've got to sit and read in my new little room, Laura's lounge. Okay, so basically that room, it used to be my mum's bedroom, but now I've transformed it into my room, my cozy little den, my Laura's lounge, where I can just go, I can chill, I can read, I can film, I can play with Lego. Like it's just lovely. It's got all things that I collect, all things that make me happy and relaxed. So for a while that room, and I'm being honest here, that room used to really make me uncomfortable, make me upset, make me scared, because that is the room that my mum died in. And I'll be honest, like part of it gives me comfort to know that she did die at home. But the other part of me, like, I don't know, I'm just a bit scared still and a bit freaked out. Whenever I'm in that room, I find that I'm not in there too long on my own and I'm always a bit like, but now the room has totally been transformed. Like everything's been done. You know, new wallpaper, new windows, new blinds, new flooring, new furniture, obviously. I've got all my things that I love, you know, my teddies, my dolls that I collect, my old retro toys from when I was a kid, my books in new bookcases, my Lego, like everything. And I want it to feel not scary. I want it to feel cozy and comfortable and also a place where I can just sit and reflect and feel close to mum, because look, my mum loved her bedroom, and you know there's so many good memories of me and her just like sitting on the bed, just having a chat, having a laugh, having a gossip together, having a talk. And you know, it is a place where, as I say, she loved her bedroom, like she really did. And I know like the room has totally changed look wise and the vibe of it has changed and everything, but you know, part of it will always be to me my mum's bedroom. Even now, so I'm just going to go up to mum's bedroom and I'm like, oh, I've got to start thinking of it as my room, but it's always going to be my mum's room. Do you know what I mean as well? We'll share it. But yeah, I sat there today and it's the first time everything's done, you know, and I sat on my little chair, which is all cozy. It's got its new throw on it and pillow and got my bookcase next to it, proper little book nook, reading area. And I just sat there and I read my book. It was a bit difficult at first, I'll be honest. I did feel a little bit uncomfortable still, and a bit kind of on edge. And then I was like, stop it, Laura. Just focus on your book, relax, you know, you're safe, you're in your room, it's fine. And then, yeah, I just got into my book and just reading and reading and reading. It was lovely. And I really enjoyed it. And we're not finished yet. There's still bits and pieces to do in the room, but it's pretty much nearly done. It's just the odd few things. But yeah, I promise, by the way, there will be a house tour video coming up very soon of the rooms that we've had done, to show you all. Obviously, when I've been vlogging, you see bits and pieces, but I do want to do like a separate video once everything's done of showing you the different rooms that we've had done. So if you're new here, by the way, I'll keep this short, don't worry. We had subsidence issues in our house and it was awful. Like, honestly, we've been going through it for like over a year now with the whole house thing. We had massive cracks in different rooms and it had caused a lot of problems through the subsidence. But very lucky for me, my mum had house insurance. So I just literally had to pay the excess and then everything was done, which, oh my God, like if she wouldn't have had house insurance, God knows how much everything would have cost us. Like, seriously. I don't want to think about it, like the amount of work we've had to have done on the house, and it has dragged on. Like, it's gone on, as I say, for over a year, and there were times when, you know, me and Nathan felt very stressed and upset because we'd look around and the house was just like a mess. Like, it's like a building site at some points, you know. I mean, we had to have our windows took out and just like the walls had massive cracks in them and we had no ceiling at some point. Like, it was just holes in the floorboards. Like, it's just awful. And it's just gone on and on and on. And then finally, yeah, we can look around and think, right, okay, we're nearly there. It's like the last bit now where we're getting everything done. And it's lovely seeing it all come together and that. So, I don't know. It's just been really stressful, and I'm, as I say, really excited to do this video for you when everything is, to my standards and fully done to show you on video. The kitchen is the room that I want done next. I was thinking of doing it this year, but being realistic, money-wise, it ain't going to happen. I'd love it to have been done this year because I feel like certain rooms are looking nice and you go in the kitchen and it's just like, oh, but we can't do anything about that yet. So literally, I really want it done next year. That is my goal, to save up and, get the kitchen done and make it look amazing because it's a really lovely big kitchen, but it really needs sorting. But I know this is kind of giving me the bug now to want to change the house to make it look better, to improve it, which is a good thing, to have pride in the house and stuff. So yeah, anyway, so I've had a nice little read basically in my new little Laura's lounge. But yeah, I'm just going to get ready. I'm going to head out to town. Number one, to get my steps in for the day, because, you girls got to get me steps in, get me exercise. I've got my watch on, so it will tell me how many steps I've done. I hope the battery doesn't die on this, because I forgot to charge it. I've got a little bit of charge, but anyway. So yeah, I'm going to walk to town. That gets me a good few steps. And then I want to go to the range, because I've got to get some bits in there. And I also want to go to Poundland, possibly B&M, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I've got a little list of things that I need to get on my phone. Oh, I need to go to Sainsbury's as well. I look really scruffy and I don't care. I'm only going to town in my Sunday scruffs. My friend Hannah always says on a Sunday she's in her scruffs if she's at home and stuff. And now I've started saying it. I'm in my scruffs, but I'm in my Sunday scruffs. At the end of the day, like, does it matter? I don't care. Like, my hair looks a mess, like, whatever. I've got an old t-shirt on, a pair of leggings and some sandals. But yeah, I'm just going to head out. I don't want to be out too long because we have got lots to do, as I say, in the house, bits and pieces. And also I just want to be at home. It's Sunday. I want to relax, I've got a busy week coming up at work. So I just want to, do some stuff with Nathan around the house, but also have some fun, also chill with him and just relax and stuff. So yeah. One of the things that I'm looking for today is some new cushions. Now, I'll be honest with you. I'll show you what I got. Hold on. Okay, so I got these cushion covers on eBay ages ago. I really love them. Like, I genuinely still love them. Like, I love the pattern and the colouring. Just cover my face there. There you go. But they don't go. They don't go. I mean, they go with the actual sofa. I can see with the brown, but they don't go with the wallpaper. The wallpaper is like sage green, like a light green, and they just don't look right. So I'm looking today for some, nice cushions that are that kind of light green. They don't have to be plain. They could have a design on them, but they've got to be lighter than that dark green, and maybe not quite so bolder pattern. I think it's a bit much. So yeah, that's something I'm looking for today. I also need to get a little plastic container today because I've got to take a water sample into Pets at Home of our fish tank water. Now, that's a whole other story which I'm not going to go into fully now, but basically the water's been cloudy. We've got a beautiful fish tank which I'll show you in a second. Cost me quite a bit of money because it's a big tank, but I wanted something like a real feature in the room, and I love fish and I love that kind of the feel of having a pet, and they're so relaxing, little fishies and stuff. Anyway, so I've got this big tank, but all the water levels are fine, right? Okay, because we've got the tester strips, but the cloudy water is the issue. So we haven't been able to, we've got this lovely tank with all the accessories in it, but with no fish. And it's irritating me now. Like, it's upsetting me, but it's also irritating me because I'm looking at the tank and I want to see the fishes swimming about, and there isn't any. So basically, I went to Pets at Home the other day, and I was like, look, please help, please help. And I explained what happened, I explained what we've done, and blah, blah, blah. So she's get me to buy some special stuff, which we put in the tank, supposed to help the cloudy water. I don't think it looks as cloudy, but it's still not looking perfect. I do not want to get the fish until that water, like the cloudy vibe, has gone. Like, it literally, I want it to look nice and clear for them. So they said, look, give it a week, and then bring in a sample of water in a little plastic container, and they can test it properly. Because we got these little tester strips online, but apparently they don't test for everything. So it could be that they test in the shop and they'll think, oh, it's because of this, it's because of that. So that's the plan. So I've looked around in the cupboards to see if we had any plastic containers, and I can't find any. So I'm going to have to go and buy one in Poundland or, as I say, at the range or something. I just want my fish. I just want to fish. But yeah, anyway, so that's fine. I need a Sainsbury's as well. I need to get a few bits and pieces in there. Nathan has asked for something really random in Sainsbury's as well. He's asked me to get him some snakes. Not real snakes. Jelly snakes. He's got a craving for the old jelly snake sweets. So I've got to go in the pick and mix area and find him some snakes. I mean, it's just a random day. Anyway, right, so I'm just going to get my bits and pieces together. We're going to go out and you can come with me. Come on. Okay, so I just got to town and there's like a little vegan vegetarian market thing going on, which is pretty cool. I'll have a little look around, see what's occurring. Okay, so I didn't buy anything, but it was cool to look around. And as a vegetarian, you know, I approve of vegan vegetarian market stuff. Right, so, by the way, the smells coming from there was delicious. Really lovely smells, like of everything mixed together sort of thing. Anyhow, well, I'm just heading into the Victoria Plaza. Oh, it's very windy. It's quite hot and humid, but it's also like really windy. Look at my hair, just like blowing in the wind. Actually, I just remembered I've got to go to Next as well, because I want to get a gift voucher for my friend's birthday, so... I was not sure if to get TK Maxx or Next, but I got a TK Maxx last year, so I'm thinking something different. Oh my god, my hair is just sticking out everywhere. Oh well. Yeah, so I think I'm going to get Next voucher for this year. Oh, I need to go in Handland as well, but I think I'll get the voucher first. Okay, let's do this. Actually, while I'm in here, I might look at their homeware stuff, because yeah, they've got like cushions and stuff. Okay. So these are all the cushions. They're going to be super expensive though, let's be honest. Ah, so now this is the colour. This is the perfect colour actually. That is going to go with the wallpaper, the sage green. I don't know if you can see it in that light, but if I put it on here, you might see it better maybe, I don't know. No, it looks bluer on the camera, but in the flesh it is like a lovely green. Is that all £7? I thought they were going to be like £30 in Next, but no, apparently not. Okay. I need 3 of these. I wonder if they've got these. Oh, that'll be a nice quick outing. There's 1. Oh no, they've only got 2. Damn you, Next. Damn you. I literally would have had them £7 each as well. They are so the perfect colour. No, we need 3. We need 1 for the little armchair and 2 for the like long sofa. Oh, that's so annoying. I was like, oh, that's good. Got them. But no, okay. Right, what's over here? These are nice. A bit big, mind. There's only 2 of them. I'm not sure now. I'm like, oh. They do look very big. Mind you, I do like big cushions. But I think they're a little bit too big. And I'm not sure on the colour with them. I suppose I could ask the staff members if there's any. They might just not have them on display, but have them at the back or something. So that's an idea. I might come back to that. Very interesting little ornaments and stuff here. I actually quite like these. They're cool. Oh my god, look at that. That is amazing. The old camera. It's actually a little clock, but it looks like an old camera. That is really cute. I do like that. I do like that. Lots of cows. Lots of cows everywhere. And look at this side, in case there's any. See, brown would go as well, because the actual brown sofa, but the black, the white, and the... No. This does look a very comfortable sofa. Look at this. This is nice. Coffee table as well. Very posh. Of course it's posh. I'm in Next. Me looking super scruffy in Next on the flash sofa. Anyway, I can't find any staff around. Okay, I'm going to take this cushion. Now I'm thinking, is it a bit too light? Is it too... It's... I don't know. Right, if in doubt, throw it out. That's what they say, innit? So I won't get that. Oh, I like this little TV stand. Anyway. Okay, right. So I'm going to go get my friend's voucher. Okay, I'm not even looking at the clothes in here because they're way too expensive. But I'm just going to go get the voucher, and luckily there's no queue, so that's good. Okay, so I'm in Poundland. I'm looking for like a little plastic container to put the fish water in. I mean, they said it doesn't have to be like a big container or anything, but I'm thinking maybe like a Tupperware, plasticky Tupperware thing. I don't know, what do you reckon? Obviously it's got to have a lid on it as well, because I don't want the water spilling out as I'm walking along with it to the shop. Ah, look at this. Something like this would be alright, wouldn't it? 80 pence. Yeah, just put some water in there and they can do the test with that, that's alright. Just making sure the lid's all secure, because I don't want to be wandering around somewhere and the water all spilling out. But yeah, that looks pretty secure. Wonderful. Might as well have a little look at the clothes in the Pep & Co section while I'm here. It'd be rude not to, right?
Now you're scaring me.
I've got some reductions over here. 70% off, or up to 70% off. Oh my god, I found this really lovely spot, right, with this really strong air conditioning. So look, oh, it's so cold. I just want to stand here all day. No, I've moved. Hold on. It's around here. There we go. Now I can feel it. Ooh. I need this in my house, this aircon. Anyway, right, so I'm looking for... Oh, look, there they are. Command strip things. Oh, they're right up high. As a girl who's short meant to reach them. Come on. What are these? Ooh. You Who Fix ones. Oh, there's a cheap version there. Never heard of them, but the same sort of thing, and they're not as expensive, so I'll have a go. This is like a proper saving. Yeah, I'm going to get a few of these. Going to be using these to put things up on the wall, which will be revealed later, but yeah, I'm going to grab a load of these because these are a lot cheaper than them command strips. So, I mean, will they work? We don't know, but it's worth a try because they are cheaper. Might get my dad these as well for his little birthday hamper that I'm doing. I've got him an air freshener. I put in loads of different random things that he'd like, but he loves his car, so these are quite good. The interior car wipes. Yeah, let's get a packet of them for £1. Stick them in the hamper. I'm going to see if they've got my little... Yes, they have. Sugar-free digestive biscuits, baby. I love these. They didn't have any. Last few times I've been in, not had any. So this is good news. I'm going to get a few of these. I needed a basket, really, but oh well. Try and struggle along. Just wanted to show you, actually, I'm wearing my new sandals today. How lovely are they? So sparkly, sparkly. They're really comfortable as well. Anyway, this is where we're going next. B&M, as my dad calls it, bum. He says, I've been to bum today. I was like, bum? And he's like, B&M. Anyway, off to B&M now. In we go. Big brands, big savings. I just want to see if they've got any cushions in their homeware department. I'm going to get my dad these as well. Nescafe lattes to put in his little birthday hamper as well, because he loves his latte. Okay, right, so I'm not going to be looking around like the whole shop today. But I just want like the homeware stuff where they've got all like the cushions and stuffs. I still can't remember where anything is, to be fair. Oh, that's cute. Sorry. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute. Anyway. Okay, so I'm looking for cushions. And look, there's a whole blooming row of them. Will they have the colour that I'm after? Probably not. So no, they're no good. They're similar colour what I've got. Hold on, I'll put my stuff down here a minute. Just going to see if there's any more, if they're just these. That's like the green section, the smallest bloody section. Look, all these cushions, all different colours. And there's hardly any blooming... Oh no, there are some over there. Okay, right, I'm going to go grab my bag. Let's have a look at the options that we have, because this would save me going over to the range, which would be better because I can get home quicker. Right, so let's have a look. So they're £8 each, or 2 for £12. So £8 actually dearer than Next. Right, so I need 3. Yeah, hold on, I'm just trying to think now. 1 for the little armchair, 2 for the sofa. Yeah, just making sure. We did used to have more cushions, but it's pointless in having loads of cushions. Like, it's too many. Oh god, everything's up so high. Even though I'm just so short. Anyway, hold on, let's have a look. Are they a little boring? Yes. But are they smart? Yes. Would they go? Yes. 2 for £12, but obviously I need 3. That's an option. That is an option. Oh god, I can't get it back up. Oh, right, okay. Right, okay, we're going to go over... Oh, these are nice. I know they're not green, but, oh, they look so nice. And soft and fluffy. Mind you, I've got to carry these home as well, so if they're smaller, actually, the better. I bought a big bag. This is, that's the range, yeah, the range bag. This bag is massive, so I thought if I do get the cushions, I need a big old bag. See, I like these with the flowers on, but no, just no. Just no, there's too many flowers. If it's just a few odd little flowers, it'd be nice, but there's too many. Okay. So it could be brown. We could get brown, but I think there'd be a bit too much brown. The brown carpet, the brown sofa, the brown cushions. That's why I wanted the green to kind of break it up a bit. See, once again, love them, but they're too dark. They don't go. And there's no point in getting really light colours as well, because I'll no doubt spill a drink on them or something. It's got to be green, really. Are they the same ones, or am I just stupid? Are they the same as those ones I just looked at? I don't know. Oh, there's so many cushions, man. Hold on. Let's have a look at these. I think these are pretty similar. Yeah, they're the same. Bloody what? Now I'm going to have a look. Are you the same? I think you are. Yeah, you're literally exactly the same. So I've walked all up there to get these. But anyway, yeah, I think these are nice. I think they will go. I think they're smart. I think they're small. Don't want them too big. Okay, so 2 for 12, £8 each. So it'll be, yeah, £12 plus the 8, obviously, on its own. And they should be able to get in that big bag, so that's good. And it will save me having to go over to the range, because I really can't be bothered. And it's hot. I'm getting hot. I'm hot. So I'm going to get 3 of these and go and pay. So I couldn't resist to look at the Lego while I'm in here, because they do have a lot of Lego, and oh my god, look at him, he's so cute. Lego set number 60448. Look at him and his flash little car. He's got his mobile there. He looks cool. He's going to look amazing in my little Lego city, which is going in Laura's lounge room. And he's only £6.99, red sports car, £7. I think that's quite good, actually. I love him. He's great, and the car looks cool as well. So yeah, he can come home with me. Is there anything else? Now, I do love this, but I've already got a camper van, so I don't need 2. I shouldn't really leave my shop in there, but I'm only here. We've got the Wicked sets. I've still not seen the Wicked film. That one's cool. The little Groot. Is it Groot? I think it's Groot. Yeah. Mario Kart. We've got some Lego Friends stuff down there. What's that? That's the little sweet shop. And that is, I don't know what that, pet shop maybe? Yeah, pet shop and accessories. There are some brand new Lego sets coming out really soon that me and Nathan are very excited about. Oh my god. But yeah, oh, I like the little robot as well, but he wouldn't really go in my little city kind of thing. Nathan's got that, the parrot. I like the pink flamingo, that's pretty cool. And the little typewriter. See, I like the typewriter, but I don't like the fact it's got flowers all over it. I think it ruins it a little bit. Piranha plant. Got some Minecraft Lego as well. But yeah, I'm just going to get this and the cushions. So let's do it and get out of here. Okay, so I thought I would show you these mannequins here. They are advertising a new vintage clothing shop in the Vic Plaza called Delana Vintage. I thought we could go along and see what we think about the outfits. Do we like, do we not? Okay. There is obviously a bit of glare from the sun reflection, but we'll try. So we've got this one here, the yellow jacket. Oh no, yeah, it's kind of like a jacket, shirt jacket, like the little handbag. The dress is like blue and yellow. Not bad, it's okay. Then we've got this one here. Now I like this. This is cool. I like the red and kind of creamy colour. The blue jacket, that red belt around the middle looks nice. Little scarf around the neck. Little red handbag. I love them shoes, like little tartan shoes, and that round, like kind of like a hat bag, really. Very nice. Oh, hello, hello. Like the little yellow sunglasses there, just hooked on the handbag. And the navy, and the little denim jacket, and the hat. She's cool. Oh my. Oh my, he looks glamorous. There he is, can you see him? Hello there, young man. I do actually really like that outfit. Very glamorous. Okay, who else have we got over here? We've got her. She looks like she's, you know, happy to be. These do look very cool mannequins. You know, you look at some mannequins in shops and they're just a bit, But these look very happy and, you know, artistic. Love the jacket. Don't know if it goes with the dress, but then what do I know about fashion? I mean, come on. But yeah, I like the sunglasses as well, if you can see those. Ooh, look at them shoes down there. They're pretty cool. Now, I love this dress. I don't know if you can see that properly because the glare. There we go, it's a bit better. I absolutely love that. I would wear that dress, actually. It's lovely. Yeah, I'm not sure about the head thing, the neck thing. That's a bit weird. And the glasses don't really go. But I love the dress and the shoes. Ooh. Now, she looks a little bit scary. I wouldn't mess with her. I'm kind of half expecting her eyes to just glare at me and be like, I look more fashionable than you, bitch. Like the black skirt, I love the purple top, love that belt. I used to have a waist belt like that, an elasticated one. Quite like the necklace of it as well. I like that outfit. And the last one here, she is looking groovy as anything. There we go. With her long hair and her glasses and her cute little top and her necklace. I like the little shorts with the gold belt, gold bag there. She ain't got any shoes, bless her. She, oh no, some of them haven't got shoes. Oh no. Right, so, who do we like the best and who do we like the least outfit-wise? I don't know. I think the least that I like is probably that one. I just don't think it kind of goes together. And my best is this black dress because I think that's lovely. So very nice. Anyway, I just must have looked so stupid doing it. Oh, honestly, some people are like, how do you manage to be so brave to film in public? And I'm like, I don't know how I manage it, to be fair, because even I was a little embarrassed having people walking past and me talking about the mannequins. Anyway, right, so I'm now off. I'm off to Sainsbury's. Okay, so I'm at the Pick a Mix in Sainsbury's, going to get a little bag, and I need to find these snakes. Ah, here they are, stretchy snakes. Ta-da! Okay, right, let's get some snakeage. Okay, right. Got the prongs. I'm going to get some snakes, okay? I don't know how many he wants, so I'm just going to... Oh, God. I thought loads come up then, and it was just one snake. Oh. So many snakes. Right, okay. This is really difficult, picking them up with a tong thing. Okay. Right, I don't know how many snakes he wants. He's like, can I have snakes? Yeah, look, I'll give you some of these. Come on. Right, okay. I'm just going to put these in there because otherwise, I don't know how much that will cost. There's quite a few snakes in. Oh, God, no. There's a snake. There's a snake down. We're going to snake down. Right. Okay, right. We've got snakes. They are going to go in my little basket. I've also got some eggs, and Nathan wanted his energy drink, but there's something else on the list, and I can't remember what it is, so that's great. I mean, we are doing a Morrison's order anyway, so... Right, I'm going to have to stop filming because this, and this, so, yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. I'm putting them down. Okay, obviously the price tags are still on. Right, let's step back. Ta-da! Oh, yeah. What do you think, bub?
I think they're really good.
Do you think they're good?
Yeah, really good.
Do you think they go with the wallpaper, though?
Yeah, they do. 100% they go to wallpaper.
They're a little bit of a darker shade, but that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
And look, this is what we did have compared.
Yeah.
That does not go, does it, at all? I like them, but just not in our room and with the wallpaper. But what do you reckon?
Nice.
Yeah? You sure?
100%.
Got them from B&M. £12 for two and £1. Sorry, one was £8.
That's all right.
So, not a bad price.
Not bad.
You like?
Yeah, I like.
And they're velvet soft ones.
They feel soft.
You feel how soft they feel?
Yeah.
Very soft. Oh, good. Yes! I just wish this water would get clearer. Like, it's so cloudy. And we actually think it looks a little bit worse today. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. At some angles, it looks clear. And other angles, it doesn't. It's so weird. Anyway, we're going to take the little sample in tomorrow and see what happens. Got a lovely fish tank with no fish. But there will be. There will be fish in this tank eventually. Thought I would show off our little hallway gallery again because, you know, you might not have seen it. I don't know. If you have, you can see it again. I absolutely love this. Like, I'm obsessed with our little hallway gallery. So basically, these are pictures and paintings and stuff that I've got from charity shops. And also, some of them are, in fact, greeting cards, which we've put in, like, really nice frames. And I come out here so much and just look at all the pictures. Like, I literally feel like I'm in a gallery. Is that a bit weird? Possibly. But I love it. I love art and stuff. And they're all so different and the frames are different. And just, yeah, I'm so happy with it. So this is our little gallery. It's like being at the Tate Modern, isn't it? But this was the heaviest picture. I had to carry that home. Oh, actually, I don't know. This one was quite heavy, but so was this one over here, the girl with the dog. That was quite heavy as well. But yeah, just love this little pictures and stuff. I've also got them on the other side now. So yeah, most of these actually, hold on. Actually, I think all of these, bar two, are greeting cards that have gone into frames. So yeah, it's amazing what you can do with a greeting card and a nice frame. Huh. So yeah, we've got both sides now with the art on. Obviously, this side behind me has more, but the reason for that is because over here, where it's blank, we are going to have our coat hanger thing put up again, like the coat thing, which is good because every time I open the front door at the moment, because the coats aren't there like they always used to be, it just bangs against the wall and it's quite loud. So yeah, Nathan is going to be doing that today, or should I say DIY Dave, as I call him. Doing all the DIY stuff lately. But yeah, so that's going to happen later. Back to the art. Look at this one. This is so cute. It looks like me just sitting there reading in front of the window. I love this one especially. I don't know why, but it makes me think it looks a bit like my mum when she was younger. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. And look at this beautiful frame. Charity shop. Worth looking in charity shops and stuff for like frames and pictures. Home sweet home ones, like a little tapestry one. She's got her drink and her book. They're having a little dance and a boogie. Got your elephant there, the mermaid. I love the mermaid. And another mermaid. This I got in a charity shop years ago, but it's actually made of like tin. It's very cool. And then around here we've got just two on this wall. This one's here like a little forest scene with two little cute hedgehogs and stuff, and a little house there. And then this one I actually got recently in the range, and it says, "Let's sleep under the stars." The cute little camper van there. The little bike. So yeah, that is our little gallery. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Or do you hate it? Hopefully you like it or love it. I don't know what my favourite picture is. I can't choose because I literally love them all for different reasons. But yeah, anyway, I thought I'd show you the little gallery. I've got this song, right, stuck in my head from like TikTok videos and Instagram videos. And normally people have it with like their little pets and stuff. And it goes like this. If you know it, let me know in the comments. But it goes, Monday, I got nothing to do. Tuesday, I got nothing to do. Or Wednesday, I got nothing to do. Can't get it out of my head. Anyway. But I have got a lot to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's just a very catchy song from TikTok and Instagram videos. But anyway, I'm going to have a little read now. We've still got lots to do in the house, but Nathan has decided that before we start, we're going to watch some TV and just chill for a little bit. He's going to have something to eat, and then we're going to get cracking with bits and pieces that we've got to do. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Oh, God. I'm going to have a little read while he eats and stuff. And I think he's going to watch Expedition X, but it's an episode that I'm not that bothered about, so I'll just continue reading. I do love Expedition X when they're doing like paranormal stuff, but I think the episode he's going to watch is like cryptid vibes, and I don't mind cryptid things, but it's not really my thing. I like spooky paranormal stuff more. So yeah, I'm just going to have a little read. He's going to have something to eat and watch his show, and then we're going to get on. So our next job on our list of things to do is more bits and pieces in my room. Laura's lounge, to be exact. Um, the table that's in there, which, by the way, can I just say, an amazing table. We got it from IKEA, and it's amazing. It's so good. Like, it wasn't that expensive, but like it looks like it is, but it's not. But it's really lovely. It's really sturdy. It's nice and white, and it just looks lovely. And the legs on it are really nice, which I know sounds odd, but the nice legs on that table. That's going to be my Lego City table, and above that, we've also bought 2 shelves that we're going to put up. So it'd be like a little Lego City area. I'm going to try and fit as much on the actual table as we can, and anything we can't, or individual things that don't really go in the city, they can just go on the shelf above and stuff. So yeah, it's very exciting. But a Lego City table. On it, we're going to have a train. Now, actually, I can show you that. I ordered, because for ages and ages, I wanted a Lego train. No, I had nowhere to put it or anything. And Nathan's got a Lego train already upstairs, but I wanted one because I got jealous. And obviously now I've got this room and the space and the table, and there's going to be Lego on it. I was like, I don't just want a Lego City. I want a Lego City with a train and a train station. So I got on eBay. Nathan helped me, and we found a little set there. I think both of them are used, but one of them has come in the original box as well, which I'll show you in a minute. But so yeah, I've got a lovely train, which is the old, if you're familiar with Lego and stuff, it's like the yellow and blue one. Kind of reminds me of the old British Rail trains that me and my mum used to go on. I think that's why I wanted that one, because there was a newer train, the one that's Nathan's got. It's like a green colour. But when I saw the blue and yellow one, it reminded me of just being a kid, going up to London on the train with my mum and stuff. And I was like, that's the one I want. So it's a bit of an older one, but it still works. It's still got the same stuff in it. So it will move on the track. And also the seller had a little video of it working, which I thought was brilliant, because I did want one to work. You know, obviously, you know, if I'd had to, I'd have probably had a train set just for the look of it. But ideally, I did want one to actually move so I can play with it and be a big kid. But this one has got videos showing it working, so that's good. They've obviously took it all apart because they've posted it off to us, but it does work and stuff. It's got the control and everything. So yeah, got the train and I've got the station. There was a couple of stations that I really liked. One of them had like a stairway that went over. I was very tempted for that one, but I just thought it looked a little bit boring compared to the station that I've got. And I'm going to show you in a second. It is so cool. It's so cute. It was a bit cheaper as well. The other one was dearer. I think it's because it had been out like a long time before, so it's obviously more vintage. But this one that I actually got, I really, really love it, and it's got some really cool features which I'm going to show you. So yeah, on the Lego City table, there's going to be the station, there's going to be the train. I've got the Lego Friends Community Centre, I've got a theatre, I've got shops, a bookshop included in that. So yeah, it's going to be cool, and obviously lots of minifigures, lots of minifigures that can just be like around the city and doing stuff. And as I say, and also there'll be the shelf above. I think the shelf above is going to have like the beach scene. I've got my little camper van and like park. So that'll be the fun part. Thinking where we're going to put everything, like designing it. That's that's going to be fun. But Nathan said in the week he's going to help me to make the train and that, because that's quite a big train and station and everything. So he's going to do that for him while I'm at work. Oh god, talking about work. Oh god, I'm so tired. Talk about work. People have been commenting, so I just thought I'd address it now and kind of get it out of the way. People are saying, is Nathan working? Has he got a job? What's he doing? Am I working? So basically, with regards to me, yes, I have a job. I've been working here now for a year. I do retail. I don't really want to say much more than that, but I have got a job. It's all good. It's fine. And I'll tell you what, I enjoy it so much more than telesales. I've done a telesales job with my mum and Nathan for like literally 20 years. Different companies over those 20 years, but it was, in the same office with my mum and selling on the phone and getting appointments. And it was bloody hard and it was stressful. And at sometimes, if I'm being honest, it was really boring. Whereas with my retail job, I actually really embrace it. I love it. I love that, like the customers, just chatting with them and like helping people. I love using the till. I love using the self-serve. I love my colleagues. I love working where I'm working, and it's really brought me out of myself. And being in retail, like when I was a kid, there was a few things I wanted to do, and including being like a little shop girl, and now I kind of am doing that. So yeah, I really enjoy it. I love it when it's busy, but also like it when it's quiet because I can get things done and that. So either way, I do love working in retail. I'm really happy where I am. As regards to Nathan, so no, Nathan has not got a job at the moment. So we were both made redundant. So it was really horrible actually because we lost mum, bless her, and then we like a few months later we lost our jobs. We got made redundant, and it was a big blow for both of us because we just weren't expecting it. And so, I was out of work as well for quite a long time, and obviously had the redundancy money and stuff, but like it was horrible not having a job, and I just felt very like I needed to do stuff and keep busy, especially with my grief and everything. Working does help me. But yeah, so basically I eventually managed to get this job after a long struggle. But because we all had stuff going on in the house with regards to the subsidence, we had builders in for absolutely bloody months and months and months, and then the decorators, and then the floor, and then the ceiling, and then the windows. Like, it was a constant thing. And I know some people would be quite happy leaving builders and workmen in the house on their own, but I made the decision that I didn't want that. And I said to Nathan, like, I'll help, I'll be the breadwinner for a while, I'll pay the bills, I'll help him out. He's still got obviously redundancy money as well, so I'll kind of be the boss for a while with regards to paying everything, and he can be here kind of like a house sitter, like while these builders were there. To be fair, when I said that originally, I didn't know it was going to take quite as long as it did with the house. Neither of us did. But look, that's the way it went. And obviously they found asbestos in my mum's ceiling. That delayed it as well. So yeah, basically Nathan is looking for work. And, I do get these comments, and I thought I might as well just address them and answer it, and then people might stop asking it. So yeah, he's not working at the moment. He is very much looking. I'm helping him as well. I kind of get on and do job searches and say, oh, have you seen this one? Have you seen that one? Which probably freaking annoys him, but I just want to be kind of involved and help him out in case he misses anything. But he's very good. He's, he signed up to the agencies. He looks up jobs on Google and all the other sites. So as soon as he gets something, I will tell you. Okay, so please, it's okay. I will inform you. I might not say where he's working or what, but I might give you just he's got a job at doing this sort of thing. So I will be telling people if it happens or when it happens. But yeah, so in case you wondered, that's why. Because sometimes I say, when I'm at work, Nathan will do this, Nathan will do that. It's because he's pretty much the house sitter at the moment. And when I'm at work, to be fair, he does help me a lot, like doing stuff around the house. He helps me with like tidying, and I get home because I'm tired when I get home, right? And like he would go around doing stuff in the house for me, or doing like the DIY stuff. He's been brilliant doing all that. And I tell you what, he's very good at getting my dinner ready when I come home, which is good. I'm going to miss that actually. When he gets a job, I'm going to be like, oh, doing my own dinner now. Like the diva of the time. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, but I just thought I'd address that because people keep commenting, and I was like, right, I might as well just tell you what's the state of play. Right, very quickly, I'm going to show you my book. This is my current read, and it's very, very good. It's called The Cruise. It is by Catherine Cooper, and yeah, it's really good. It's a library book. I read a book recently from this author called, what was it called? I can't remember, but it was about a girl band and a murder, and it was really good, so good. So I literally went on the library website and saw what other books they had from Catherine Cooper, and I found this. There's a few others. There's one called The Chalet, and there's one called The Chateau. So anyway, but this is brilliant. I'm really, really enjoying it. It's actually more in depth than the last one I read. Like it's just different, but it's the same, if that makes sense. Like her writing style is the same, but it's just a bit different. So it says, a glamorous ship, everyone on board has something to hide and no one is safe. During a New Year's Eve party on a large, luxurious cruise ship in the Caribbean, the ship's dancer, Lola, goes missing. 2 weeks later, the ship is out of service, laid up far from land with no more than a skeleton crew on board. And then more people start to disappear. Why are the crew being harmed? Who is responsible? And who will be next? So, yeah. Honestly, it took a turn which I was not expecting. So obviously part of the book is on the cruise with the whole missing person and things, and introducing to different characters who are on the boat. But it's also gone back in time to like 2013 with, I think it's Lola when she was younger, but I don't know that yet, but I'm thinking it is. And what happened with her story, how she was abducted as a child and this guy was bringing her up. And it's just like two stories in one, and I was not expecting that. So yeah. honestly, if you're into your thrillers and stuff, check out Catherine Cooper. Really good books. And at some point, I will be checking out her others because the library have them. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet now because Nathan is here. Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah.
So he's going to watch Expedition X. Oh, so I said it was going to be a cryptid thing. So this is Beast of Boggy Creek.
Yeah.
That sounds terrifying. So he's going to watch that. I'm going to read, and I'll see you lovely people in a bit. Here it is. This is my Lego City train station, set number 60050. In case you were in the least bit interested on the set number, there it is. Anyway, this is the train station. The actual train is in bits in a bag, so we're not going to be showing that, but just know that it's the blue and yellow train. But look at the detail on this. You've got your little taxi there. You get about, I think, 5 minifigures.
Yeah,
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 minifigures, which is good. So you get some of the track as well. Look, over here you've got the little map of what routes go where. Someone's left their bike there. What else have we got? Oh, there's a little ATM machine. There's a bin. He's giving you a little drink. He's got his briefcase with him. He's going to work there. So here's the sign telling you about the train. So 5 minutes, you'll be at the city centre. And in 10 minutes, you get a train to the airport. I mean, perfect. Oh, there's a little security camera up there, I think that is. So yeah, you get the clock, which I absolutely love, with the city station sign. Little doors there you can go through. Some seats you can wait. There's the conductor ready to take your ticket. Now, through here, there is actually a little Lego, like mini Lego shop, which I just thought was the cutest. And as I say, you get the taxi and 5 minifigures. And the platform itself, I think it looks amazing. So I'm going to turn over the box now and show you this. I still need to take these off, bub. Otherwise it just looks a bit silly. But yeah, so you can see more in detail at the back of the box. There he is on his bike. Oh, that's who left his bike there. There's the girl giving him tickets, the conductor. He's looking when the next train's due. Hey! This is such a cool, honestly, such a cool set. Oh, there's the mini Lego shop. If you want to, you know, wait for your train and get your Lego sets away there. Get some money out of the cash point. So yeah, this is just absolutely adorable. Oh look, there's a picture of what it could look like you know, with the other bits and pieces. So that is my, oh, fancy a croissant. This is my new station. I've also got the train, and honestly, in the week it will be up on the table. Nathan is kindly going to make it. You're going to enjoy making this.
I enjoy making Lego.
So. Welcome to Laura's Lounge. Well, a sneak peek. I'm not showing you all the room yet because it's still got bits and pieces to be done, but I'll show you a little bit, okay? Come on. Got a massive doll's house up here as you enter the room. I love this. So this used to be in the loft. We brought it down. I just think it looks amazing. Like, I love this. And then over here, we got the bookcase. Yes, I know this is empty. So
there's always room for more books.
There's always room for more books. Do not fear, do not worry. But yeah, so taking, you know, what's the word in? Centre stage. Pride of Place is The Night Circus. Favourite book of all time.
That is the book that actually got you back into reading.
Yeah, it is, because I used to read as a kid loads, and then teenage years and 20s, 30s, I was really into it. I thought I was a bit of a nerd. And I got into going out and not, you know, socialising and being at clubs and pubs. But then when I met you, you was like, oh, I like to read. And I was like, I used to like reading.
And you got that book.
And then I just I remember the day I was in Waterstones just thinking, oh, I want a book. I saw this cover. I didn't have a clue what it was about, apart from obviously a circus. But I was like, that is such a pretty cover. And so I bought it. And I fell in love with it. And then like obsessed. And I was like, I want to read again. I want to read again on another book. Got over 300 books. And that's just up here. Yeah. You know, there's still books downstairs. There's books on the book trolley now. Yeah. Oh, I'll have to show you the book trolley, viewers. So yeah, Night Circus obviously had to. And also this one, because I think this is such a beautiful cover, the Surface Breaks Little Mermaid retelling. That was brilliant book as well. But yes, I got my little elephant bookends. I got them in a charity shop.
You did? I've got
many years ago. You have got, but you've got Pokemon ones.
Gengar
and who else is on it?
Nidorino.
Who?
Nidorino. Got
a little lucky elephant there. Did you know elephants are meant to be very lucky? And they're nice. But they're lucky.
And they're cute.
Oh yeah, my clock. I got this in a charity shop a few weeks ago. It's so nice.
do it.
They said at the time they're not sure if it was going to work.
But it does work.
But it does with batteries. It works, and you've got that going around all the time.
Yeah.
I find that really relaxing. But yeah, I got my books. Some of these are very old that I've not read, and some of them are recent that I haven't read. So we've kind of done them in the genres, and then it all gets a bit mixed up. Okay. But so I've got some fantasy, horror. I've got general fiction, romance, thrillers as well, and then just a kind of general mix. So that's how, obviously, as I say, as time goes on, these will be filled with more books, so don't you worry. But yeah, I think it looks very tidy and very bright and colourful. I know people can organise their bookshelves in colour themes, but I don't like that.
No, I mean, it looks aesthetically pleasing.
I think it does.
No, I mean...
when they're all in colour, yeah, but
it's
not in genres.
Yeah.
So this is, and I've got little knickknacks
Especially
on.
as you fancy certain genres.
I'm a mood reader, yeah.
I fancy a thriller today.
Witch's Brew mug.
Yeah.
That's what you bought me.
I did for Christmas.
Looks like me.
On the books.
I don't remember what viewer, but a viewer sent me that.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it. Many, many years ago. It does light up as well. So above the... So this is a double bookcase, isn't it? Or is it two?
It's two single bookcases.
Together, yeah. This is from IKEA. All the furniture... I feel that again.
It's called Billy.
Sorry, something just tugged my back of my t-shirt.
There's nobody there.
And there's no one here. It's really weird. Anyway, I felt that twice in like 10 minutes. Yeah. Something tugged my back. And I'm like...
There's nothing behind you.
Could be my mum.
Yeah. So this is Billy.
Yes, Billy bookcase.
Yes. IKEA special.
They're really, really good.
I think it was £110 for two bookcases.
That's brilliant, isn't it, though? And they're really... How long did it take you to make them? Good few hours.
About 2 hours to put them together.
Yeah, I come home and they're all up. I was like, oh my God, this is so exciting. So yeah, they are the bookcases. Up here, I've just got some random old like retro tins. Look at that jukebox.
Yeah.
The old radio. That's like Helter Skelter. Got my Jewish menorah representing. Now, I wish this was lower, but unfortunately it's got to go up there. It's my carousel. And then my little Tree of Life cup. Well, kind of Tree of Life. Mystical cup thing. So, next thing is over here. So this is my little, I don't know what you can call that, like little side table. And it looks like, what does it look like? Marble. Yeah. Marble look.
It's an hourglass shape.
It's such a nice shape, isn't it?
Yeah, hourglass.
So nice. I originally wanted gold, but I couldn't find a gold one that I liked. And the one that I did like
£400.
yeah, that was going to say, the one that I did like was super silly expensive, and they didn't have it in stock anyway. So I found this, and I really like the shape of it. And then on here is this little coaster. I got it from eBay, and I thought it was genuine rose quartz, right? Because it's supposed to be, but it's not. It's just an image of rose quartz. But we'll pretend it's rose quartz. Now, over here in this corner, this is to be done at the moment still, in the next like couple of days. This picture is going to go on the wall over here. And this is of a typewriter. My mum absolutely loved typing. I learnt to type through my mum. She was a typist many years ago. And I remember getting this, and she absolutely loved it. I loved it. I never ended up putting it up in our bedroom, so it's going to go in here. And then, it's both in our room then. So that's going to go up here. And on this little table, which you did the other day, love it. It's got a little drawer as well.
From Argos.
Oh, yeah, that was from Argos. This is going to have my little boombox on it, which needs to be wiped down because it's a bit dusty still. And then it's going to go on here. And in here, we have loads of CDs in this case, including this one. Look, in the car. With all the dogs on it. But yeah, so that's my little corner for that. These are the new blinds. So we've got rid of the very dark blue navy curtains, as you can see.
And these make them lighter in here.
It does make it a lot brighter and lighter in here. And smarter. Yeah. I have to say, I do think that the blinds make it look smarter. Wallpaper I've really gotten used to now, actually. That rose gold pinky colour.
It makes it a lighter room.
It does make it very light and pretty and nice. Now, on the at the moment on the wall, I've got these pictures like this, but I will be getting them like, what are they, like cardboard frames, white ones, just to put around them. So I'm going to go into the range tomorrow if I can, try and get them. But that's my granddad, that's me and my mum. That's me and my grandma, and that is my mum and grandma and granddad on her wedding day. So I think they just look a bit meh like that. So I want to get some nice white cardboardy frames to put around them. This is the chair with the throw on. I love this throw. And I just think it goes so well with the colouring of this room. That's me cushion. I got this from Poundland, and I got this from Poundland. But how soft is that? Here's my lamp, which needs to be sorted, but you can kind of see it. There we go. This will obviously be facing downwards, but for now it's just there. We are waiting to get some extension leads so I can actually plug stuff in, because at the moment nothing reaches. So that is going to be ordered today on Argos. And now it's the cute stuff. So I've got my retro Cindy caravan. It does open by the little door. Look at that. You can see in there. I've got some cars. I've got my little mini doll's house down here. In case anyone is worried, Dolly's den, my mum's doll's house, is safe. It's in the spare room. I'll show you in a second. It didn't get chucked away or anything. It's still there. But anyway, that's my 2 doll's houses in here. Okay, so now things get a little bit weird, but I don't care because weird is good. I have collected toys and teddy bears and dolls since I was a kid. I am a big kid still, and I love them. Being an only child, like, my teddies and dolls, literally, like, they give me hours of pleasure and comfort and love, and I still find some comfort. He's got Nathan's old hat on. So yeah, we've got lots of teddies and dolls and everything. And as I say, I know people will be like, that's a bit weird, all them boxes. But yes, it is weird, but I am weird. And this is my room of just feeling happy and comfortable and cozy. And that's how it is. That's, you know, what I wanted for this room, you know. So that's that. Okay, and then finally, at the moment, this is going to be, I love the legs of this table. Anyway, this is also from IKEA, the table, and there's a box over here. I'll tell you about that in a second. But yeah, this table is going to be, as I said before, the Lego City table, and it is quite big. We're going to get a lot of Lego on here. So we've got the train station and train.
Yeah.
We've got the bookshop. We've got the cinema, theatre.
Upstairs at
the
moment,
road.
You've got little fold-up tables.
Yeah.
But this is about the size of 3 of your fold-up tables.
Exactly.
And you've only got 2.
Exactly.
So you'll get loads on there.
And anything that doesn't fit on the big table will be going on shelves.
You've got 2 shelves that are as long as this.
Yeah, they are really long shelves.
Long,
and they come out
quite deep, so you can get a nice
quite
bit
deep,
of
yeah. Even if it will look a bit weird, because you might have a ski resort next to a beach, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. It's Legoland. You do what you want. So, yeah, that is room so far. I'm going to get Nathan. Could you do me a favour?
Do you want to sit in your chair?
I still haven't had a shower. Look at me. Look a mess. I'm going to sit in my chair and we'll just show them.
Yes.
So it gives them an idea of what the reading it looks like. They're not going to have a shower. Hey.
Hey, look at that.
So this is my little...
You look super comfortable there.
Just hit my hand on a lamp. Yeah, so if I pretend, I'm just going to grab anything.
Just pretend.
You bought me that book.
I did.
For my birthday, a couple of years ago. Yeah, so I sit here.
As you do, yeah.
Drink there.
Yep.
I have my glasses on, clearly.
Yep.
And look, this is me and Mark just going to pretend I'm ready.
Yeah. That is a happy Minx Laura 1, 2, 3 there.
Because I'm weird. I sit like this.
Yep.
Cross-legged.
Yep.
Because I feel comfortable.
Yeah. Well, that is a happy you.
I have that there. Book there.
So happy.
Drink there. I'll have some tunes playing.
Yeah.
When the boom.
Nice.
Okay, everyone. So the time is now 5:30, and I'm just sitting here having something to eat and watching some TV. I found an old series of Married at First Sight UK that I hadn't seen, and I was like, oh, so yeah, I'm just basically started watching that at the early stages of the series when they're doing all the weddings and stuff. Like, I don't mind the weddings bit, because obviously, you know, you get to see the wedding and meet the people on the show and that, but like, yeah, I prefer it when there's the dinner parties and the drama and all that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm watching it. I think this is from maybe 2021, I'd say, or 2020. Anyway, that's the series I'm watching, an old one. So I've got my dinner here, which is very nice. I'm enjoying that. I've just got jacket potato with some gravy. I've got some meat-free chicken and some mushrooms. And so, yeah, I'm eating that, watching the TV. Nathan's up in the bath. He done like, just over half hour on the bike, and he's now in the bath. And then once I've watched this and eaten, and he's out the bath, we are going to put some stuff on the wall upstairs. So, really quickly, I had this idea a while ago to put, like we've got our little gallery outside in the hallway down here. I wanted to do some form of art upstairs in the hallway. Mainly because the wallpaper is a little bit ripped here and there, and I was like, oh, maybe we should cover it with something. And then I thought, instead of just getting pictures like, you know, we always do, let's do something really weird and unique and different and stick LPs on there, like the covers of LPs. So yeah, I've been buying some on eBay of different bands and singers like from my youth that I really liked, and I'm just going to put them along like a kind of, I don't know, like a row of them going along like a little border. It might look really crap, it might look good, I don't know, but it'll just basically look a bit different on the wall, and it's only the hallway upstairs, so if it does look crap, it's not as bad as having it in your front room looking crap. So that is the plan. I've got those sticky things, them fake command strips. I'm going to use them. Nathan's going to help me sort of make sure they're stuck on properly, and then we're going to try and get them as straight as I can putting them up. But they're different sizes, the LPs, so you'll have a bigger one than a smaller one, and we'll go with it. So that's what I'm going to do after this. And then we've got to do the shopping list. We're doing our Morrison's delivery. Sorry, my hay fever is really bad. And I've been like around dust as well, so it's making it worse. But yeah, so we're going to do the shopping delivery. We've got to do all the order, see what we need. I think Nathan's already put some stuff he wants on there, but now he's waiting for me to put my stuff on there. So what we do, we go in the kitchen, we look in the fridge, we look in the cupboards, we look in the drawers, and just be like, right, what do I need? What do we need? And then we put it on the order. Online shopping is the way forward. I'm sorry. I know there are people that watch that don't like it. And look, don't get me wrong. I love going physically food shopping as well. Like, I always nip in Sainsbury's or whatever, get me odd bits and pieces and my fresh food. But like, yeah, getting it in bulk buy it is so much easier for me, Nathan, because we haven't got a car anymore. You know, bless her, my mum used to bring stuff home and give us a lift to the supermarket or get stuff. So we can't do that anymore. And so this way, you do your delivery, it gets delivered. Perfect. And Morrison's is our favourite. Sometimes we get Iceland as well, but in general it's mainly like the bulk buys from Morrison's. So yeah, anyhow, so we've got to do that later. I know there's some things that I've got to get. I need some new Slim Fast because I've been having them again recently, like breakfast and stuff sometimes. I need a new pack of Slim Fast. They're not cheap, but I do like them, and they do help me like keep my calories down for the day. I need some more gravy. Anyway, I've got a list. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. So that's what we're going to do. Also, we're going to have a little game later. We started playing this game that I got the other day called Perfect Partners. I got it in a charity shop, and it's basically these like little cards, and you just read them out and sort of guess what your partner would say. And it's a great way of like not only having fun playing the game, but getting to know each other. Which I know you'd think we've been together 13 years, you should know each other. What we do, but it's just things that, like the questions will come out with something about our childhood or our teenage years or whatever, or just our views, and you're like, oh really, I didn't know you thought that, or think that. So yeah, it's getting to know each other, but it's fun. So we're going to have a game of that as well. Anyway, I'm going to carry on watching my TV show now, Marriage at First Sight. I don't know when the new one's back on, but probably not till next year now, I don't know. But yeah, and I'm going to eat, watch TV, and so go upstairs. I will show you what it looks like upstairs once we've put all the LPs on. That's if they stick. I'm hoping that the cheap Poundland sticky things are going to be okay. So, yeah. Well, I'll show you in a bit. Okay, so this is what we've done in the hallway upstairs. We've got old LPs and put them up, but not just any LPs, like special, like to me and my mum as well. So Neil Sedaka, when I was a kid at my grandma and granddad's flat in London, I had all these little tapes, and I always used to listen to Neil Sedaka. I loved his music. He's brilliant. He's still going. He's still singing. Still got good voice. So I've got Neil Sedaka there. Michael Jackson. I'm a huge MJ fan. I've got a Michael Jackson tattoo on my leg. Did you know that? What are you doing now? Well, it's not actually a picture of him. It's literally just his initials, MJ, in like his logo that he had. So anyway, then we got Queen, who you like. How can you not like Queen? Freddie Mercury, absolute freaking legend. We will rock you. Now, London Boys, moving on to the London Boys Rec Room. This was like one of my first ever songs that I was obsessed with as a kid. Let me know in the comments if you remember the London Boys. They were called Dennis and Edam, and I absolutely loved them. And my granddad, bless him, he used to have to listen to their music, so I had it on a little tape, the old retro tape, and I used to play it again and again and again. So like he'd be looking after me after school and after junior school, and I'd just be like, Granddad, can I put the London Boys on? So I think he knew the songs as much as I did, but yeah, had to get a little bit of the London Boys there. Bee Gees, if you're a regular viewer, as you know, my mum, huge fan of the Bee Gees. They were, I think apart from the Beatles and Rolling Stones, Bee Gees were a favourite band of all time. I love them as well. I had to love them because she played them all the time, so I got to know all their songs as well and love them. Yeah, Barry Gibb, He was just like a number one pin-up. He is a nice looking fella. Well, not maybe now, but back in the day. Then we got Bros, because when I was a teenager, I was obsessed with Matt and Luke Goss, especially Matt. I don't know why, but I think Matt's a little bit better looking, even though they're twins. But yeah, I really loved Bros. And I always remember my grandma saying to me, when you're older, you won't like Bros. You'll be embarrassed about like, and I was like, no. And to be fair, Grandma, sorry, but I'm 45 and I still blooming love Bros, and I still listen to their songs now and again. And the last, I dropped something. The last LP that I want to show you is this Fame album, The Kids from Fame. Now, one of my favourite TV shows was Fame. I used to love it, and the film as well. But there's some really good songs from Fame, including obviously the actual theme tune. I want to live forever. Anyway, but I think this is a cool look. It just, it looks just, it kind of reminds me that like the LP's just resting on the bookcase. Obviously, this is the bookcase wallpaper as well in here. So, I don't know. Is it weird? Possibly. Do I care? No. Do I like it? Yes. Right, I'm just going to pick up this sellotape dispenser that I dropped. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, everyone, so the time is now 7:15, and I'm going to end the vlog now because I'm going to tell you what I'm up to the rest of the evening instead of just like filming it. So yeah, there's that. We are currently doing our order for Morrison's. We've got a long list of things that we need, so Nathan is sorting that out. We've got the TV on just with the news in the background. We're going to play our Perfect Partners game soon because we played it the other night and it was really funny, so we're going to have another go of that. The other cards that we didn't do. I'm going to carry on reading my book. Honestly, this is so good. So good. So good. So good. What's that song? Sweet Caroline. Da, da, da. Sorry. Random. And that's it, really. So that's the kind of rest of the evening. But yeah, so tomorrow's Monday. Obviously, I'm back to work in the morning, and then I don't know. I might meet my friend tomorrow, but I don't know if she's gonna get back to me if she's free or not. If she doesn't, well, either way, I want to nip to the range at some point to get them frames for my pictures in my bedroom of my family and that. And that's pretty much about it. Oh no, I've got to go to Pets at Home. Take the water sample in from the fish tank. That I've definitely got to do tomorrow. I just hope I don't spill it because I'm very clumsy. So I better keep it in a completely separate bag than other things because I'll just ruin it. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. And then Tuesday, it's my dad's birthday. Very much looking forward to it. A little party with me and Nathan, my dad, his partner Jan, and our friend Kelly. So like, we play a little bit of bingo. We play a little bit of roulette. It's just good fun. And whenever there's a birthday, that kind of stuff happens. And we play for money. It is like a gambling den. When I say money, I'm talking like 20p. Not like hundreds of pounds. But yeah, it's just a bit of fun. I've got him his hamper as well to give him, filled with goodies. Like, as I say, he's got toiletries in there. He's got stuff for his car. He's got 2 chocolate, what they're called, picnic bars, because he loves a picnic bar. I've given him money. I've given him a Costa voucher. Nathan's got him some scratch cards and that. So yeah, he'll be getting his hamper and his cards and stuff as well. So looking forward to that. And then yeah, the rest of the week, I don't know, really just working. And then after work, just getting more stuff, bits and pieces done in the house. I really want to do a sort out. There's 2 drawers in the kitchen, which are an absolute freaking mess. And it's my fault, let's be honest. So I'm going to vlog like a sort out video. So look out for that at some point. It might have already been on by the time you see this. I don't know. But yeah, it's like just sorting out the drawers, seeing what's in there, chucking stuff or keeping stuff or donating to charity, whatever. I don't know. Tidying up, basically. And also this week I do want to do more of the videos I did yesterday, just either just after work or on the weekend. Oh no, I can't do it the weekend because I've got stock taking work, but yeah, I'm going to be going around different clothes shops and filming in like the shops. So it's called Hanger versus Reality, like hang on the clothes hanger versus on me. And so you basically try clothes on that look nice on the hanger that you like in your size, and you see if it's, number one, is true representation of the sizing and also what it looks like on you and your body shape. So I put one on yesterday and it's actually doing really well for views on this channel, which obviously this is my smaller channel. So when I get more views, I'm like, oh, that's good. So I'm thinking people like that, and I might pick up newbies, like new subscribers as well. So that's a cool idea to carry on doing that. I done it in Primark yesterday. So I'm thinking next is I don't know, peacocks or new look, something like that. I would say River Island, but I don't know. I never feel right in River Island. I feel like I'm not posh enough. Next, mind you, that's the same thing. I don't know, River Island and Next, I just don't feel posh enough. I feel like I'm just like TK Maxx, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But there's so many shops like clothing I can do this kind of series with. And also the clothes are changing all the time in the shop, so you get different outfits and that to try on again. So yeah, it'd be fun. But I want to try and do that a bit this week at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Oh my god, I'm yawning. I'm sorry. I really try and get this book finished. How many pages have I got? I don't know. I can show you with my bookmark. Hold on. So I've got about that much left. I would like to try and get it done today because it is a library book, so I can drop it back tomorrow before work, and then I know that one's done. Oh, actually, before I go, I will walk over to you to the other side of the room. Just want to show you a couple of things. I'm not sure if I've shown this in this vlog. I don't know. My photo's up again from when I was like 4 or 5, and the family photo, which has got a few different people in it. Obviously, lots of pictures of me and my mum. And my grandma, my granddad, my dad, me and Nathan there. Me when I was about 4, not looking any different. I've got the same dress on. I just realised. My mum must have just put me in that blue dress all the time. But anyway, what I wanted to show you is my little reading trolley, baby. I know there's nothing in the bottom tray yet, but don't worry, that'll get filled. But yeah, these are basically my TBR at the moment, even though all the books I own I want to read right now. But I can't. But these are the ones that I really want to get to first. So most of these are library books, but the others that are new are ones that I'm like, oh, that sounds so good. I want to read it like now. So I've kept these downstairs, obviously. And the books that are upstairs in my bookcase, clearly I want to read as well because I've got them. I've got a couple of Danielle Steele books, who's my like, guilty pleasure. This is the next book that I'm going to be reading, The Otherwhere Post by Emily J. Taylor. That looks amazing. So that is going to be my next book. I've got some Axio books. I've got the new Catherine Ryan Howard book. What else? Has got other library books down here, I think, somewhere. Yeah, I've got Gifted and Talented. Got some good books here on this trolley. So yeah, that's my little reading trolley. I love the fact that it's like mint green as well. I'm going to be doing a book-related video really soon, so look out for that, where I do like a kind of tour of my new bookcases and that bookcase and the trolley and. Yeah, it's like a book themed video. But anyway, that is all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And check out my other channel, Minxlaw123 ASMR. The link is down below, as are all the links to my social media. So come and follow me on there. Sorry that I look really scruffy in today's video, but there we go. It is what it is. It's Sunday. It's Sunday scruff day. All right, everyone, take care. Bye.